Hi guys, Happy New Year.
Hi.
It's Carol and Casey and the dogs. We are going to do our calendars for the year. Usually I do this on New Year's Eve, but this year I didn't. I tell you, from Christmas until now, we both have been exhausted. Horrible brain fog, which I assume is caused by some of our medicines because it is a side effect of at least 2 of mine. But sometimes I get brain fog and I can't find words and I can't think. And anyway, we are going to do our calendars. And what I do is I had to take this one up.
Scissors.
Yeah, cut that off. I go through and put everybody's birthday. I don't usually put anniversaries because I don't send anniversary cards or anything. But we do birthdays.
We have nothing else to talk about on this video, so we're just going to have a conversation with you while we do our calendars.
There's another one. I hang this on the wall, and eventually throughout the year, it pulls through the nail. So then I tape it all up so it'll stay up there and put tape over the hole to reinforce it. And anyway.
Is that January?
Yeah, that's okay. January. Now, where'd my calendar go? This calendar came from Dollar Tree. I love it. It's got the red truck, and for December, it's got a red truck with a Christmas tree in it. For years, I was just trying to figure out how long, but I'm thinking 25 years at least. I have purchased a Mary Inglebright every year for my kitchen because I love her art, and it just would make me happy to see it. But the last 2 years, for the month of December, she didn't have a Christmas-themed picture, and I wanted to see Christmas. So I decided not to get a Mary Inglebright calendar this year. They're pretty pricey, but Hobby Lobby would have them half price at least once. So that's how I used to get them. But anyway, I'm pretty happy with this one. Casey brought her gel pen set. I went to Dollar Tree and I got some stickers. I wanted birthday stickers, you know, like party hats and balloons and things like that to put on the birthdays, but they didn't have any. So I got some bling and some more bling. And I wanted something red to put next to doctor's appointments so the red would catch my eye. I couldn't find anything red but heart, so that's what I'm going to use. I don't know what Casey will want to do. But anyway.
I got a Selfies Gone Wild, this calendar at Dollar Tree, and you can see all of them are like cartoon little wild animals taking selfies. Well, they look like real animals, but you know.
Oh, my nose itches. Every time I turn the camera on, then my nose itches. I've got some appointment cards for doctors that are for January, and I just stuck them on the old calendar so I'd remember to put them on here. And what I do is I choose one color to be birthdays. So if I just glance up and see that color, I know somebody's birthday's coming. I choose red for doctor appointments because I want them definitely to catch my eye. I have an appointment on January 9th, 1 o'clock. So, I'm on June. I thought, uh-oh, that doesn't look right. Okay, January 9th. I'm putting down, I have this appointment. And it's a phone appointment, thank goodness. I like phone appointments. So I don't have to go somewhere. Go see the scissors.
Mm-hmm.
A while back, I told you a little bit about Pyrex, and if I remember correctly, I eventually got to the part about where Pyrex sold, Corning sold the Pyrex division to somebody else, and they changed the formula, and it's weaker, and that's why it sometimes breaks when old Pyrex wouldn't. Well, I meant to tell you at the same time, see, that'll catch my eye, about Corelle dishes. I love Corelle. I've had Corelle dishes. I got some when I got married in 1972, and I've had some ever since then. different sets. There's this lady, her website is called Lead Mama. If that's not right, I'll put it in here. Anyway, she's an expert on lead poisoning. And she runs all kinds of tests on Corelle dishes. Even the Corning company on their website says, if you have any Corelle dishes, or Corningware, I believe, made before 2005, just use them for display purposes. Don't eat off of them.
Wow.
Yeah, anything.
Oh, that makes me sad.
Anything before 2005. And my mom's Pyrex bowl, the primary color set, you're not supposed to use those anymore either. The lead is in the paint, and it can leach out.
Well, it's the inside's not painted, though, so does that matter?
No, it's white. I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyway.
Interesting.
And evidently, lead poisoning is more common than we think, and we just don't know we have it. But anyway, don't take my word for it. Google lead in Corelle dishes.
There we go.
Or in Pyrex. You'll find a buku of information. And I've noticed on channels that I watch, numerous of you have Corelle plates, and they are the patterns from before 2005. You can also look up, if you know the name of your pattern, you can look it up and find out what year it was first made. So anyway, I didn't want to pass that on because I thought, oh, that's depressing. But I finally decided, well, I would. You know, take it for whatever it's worth. I'm going to still eat off of my favorite plate. I will
come here.
Stick a picture of my favorite plate. I've just got one left. And that one I know is old. So I won't let my grandkids eat off of it, just in case. They really like to eat off of the wheat straw plates anyway. So that's what
Those are our favorite plates.
Yeah, we all love those wheat straw plates. And I love that it gives farmers a second source of income from their wheat crop. But anyway,
having trouble with the stickers.
Oh, sorry.
I took this pretty little, it's like a little flower jewel, but I took, you can't see it from there, I guess. It took the sticky part off with it, and all the little stickers are stuck.
Where are the scissors?
That's what I was looking for.
I was going to cut me off like an inch.
Hang on, I need to cut first.
Anyway, you can look your pattern up. It'll tell you what year it was made. It will tell you if it has lead in it or not. Most of them that I looked up also told you the level, the amount of lead in them. It was crazy. I mean, it was crazy high over what is considered safe now.
You have to cut. They're all connected. It's meant to be used as a whole.
As a strip.
Like a border.
Well.
But I'm sure we can cut it and use them. Just
don't
try to peel it off.
Don't try to peel it off. Oh, no, Toby, no.
No, because it'll peel off the sticky. Does that make sense? Just cut it and stick it on there.
I'm fighting Toby for it. I'm fighting Toby for it. Here.
I gave her a grabber for Christmas, but it's not with an arm's reach. I think it's under the couch.
It's usually right there. Somebody's moved it. Yes, a really good grabber. On my Humana Medicare Advantage, 4 times a year, I can spend $50 at their pharmacy for over-the-counter type stuff. I have a grabber from them. And when it came in, it said, Grandma, that is to put your socks on with. Casey's dad has had surgery, all kinds of surgeries. And, he was in the hospital. Was it 3 or 4 months with COVID?
It was just 3 months. But after being on the ventilator, he was, he didn't move at all because they had him, what is it called? On anesthesia. Or
medically induced
coma. That's what it is. And he lost so much muscle when they finally took him off that he couldn't lift his arms or lift his legs. He couldn't even lift his head.
He was in bad shape.
They finally got him where he was sitting up, and then we worked on feeding himself. And finally he was able to stand up and walk with a walker. Now he's doing great. But anyway, he used that because to help him get dressed.
Get his socks and things on.
Yeah, it was
anyway,
hard
Red, tell me, Grandma, that's to put your socks on with. That's not a grabber. And it's not. It only opens a little ways. So Casey got me a really good grabber for Christmas. Okay, I'm going to show you. My birthday's in January, so I put some bling. I put my name, and I put 69 because some year I'll kick the bucket, and Casey can have my calendar if she hasn't updated hers and put everybody's birthday and whatever. And I just like to put my birthday because I'm going to celebrate my birthday. You know, if I'm on this side of the grass, it's something to celebrate. Okay. Do we have anything else in January?
I have some stuff, but
I have my old calendar here, so if I don't remember, I can transfer the information from here to here.
Got me.
February, I don't have anything. Casey's dad and her stepmom have birthdays on the same day in February. She has cousins that have birthdays. Anything else?
No.
So I'm not going to put anything on.
You could put a little heart on Valentine's Day if you care to. I don't really care about Valentine's Day. It's just another day.
Everything's just another day.
Oops, I skipped February.
I'll draw a heart. Are you going to make any resolutions? or did you on New Year's Day, Casey?
The same ones. I am going to get healthier and lose weight and I've got to get more energy. I just have to push myself until I can do more a day. It's so hard to do. But
we have a terrible lack of energy problem.
And I have an emotional eating problem. And so I have to stop that.
I just love food.
I have to.
And I enjoy it. And if I want it, I eat it. That's what I don't usually make New Year's resolutions because I know that I'll forget about them in a couple of days. But this year, I've decided I have to get active. I am such a couch potato. I've got to get back to walking. I'm going to try to work up to 10,000 steps. There was a time when I could do 10,000 steps. But the last year or so, I've just sat on the couch and played Words with Friends and some games on AARP and read and held my dogs. Molly is so spoiled. She's my little poodle mix. Where is Molly?
She's behind me. She's made a little bed back there.
Yeah, there you are.
Molly.
I see. She is so spoiled. She thinks she cannot take a nap unless she's in my lap. So every day about 2:30, she comes and paws on me, and that means it's time for my nap. I need your lap and a blanket. She has to have a blanket. Okay, anyway, I put a heart on Valentine's Day. Now I'm going to March. And another resolution, a goal. When I go to the mental health clinic, my caseworker every time says, what goal are we going to set for the next time period? So I'm kind of used to making goals. My goal for this year, actually for January, my goal for January is I want to get every single room of my apartment cleaned up at the same time. That has never happened.
That's not a good goal. That's an overwhelming goal.
No sarcastic remarks.
I'm not being sarcastic. I'm being serious. You need to set smaller goals.
Okay, my first goal is to empty my living room, vacuum, shampoo the carpet, put stuff back, but not put the junk back. And fix, I've got a corner. It drives Taylor crazy. She's a very neat person. I've got stuff. I've always got a drink in a metal, one of these. I've always got something to drink next to me. I've got my pills. I have my pill box. I always have a book over here. Lotion. eyeglass cleaner. These, I have heartburn way too often. So this really helps me. This is not a sponsored video, but if you have heartburn, this is by Alka-Seltzer, and they are heartburn relief chews. They taste good. They're fruit flavored, but they taste good. It's like having candy. I leave those over there, and Tylenol and L-theanine in case the kids just stress me out like crazy. I can take an extra L-theanine to help calm my nerves. And the cell phone that I can text on and talk, and the cell phone that I use to make videos and play games on. And there's almost always a notepad over here. Anyway, I have all this stuff, napkins, because I eat on my couch. And so I have some napkins over here. Anyway, I'm going to take all of that off and arrange it nice. You know, Taylor got this for me when she was at her other grandma's and went to the thrift store. I'm going to put a pad of paper in here and all my pens and pencils that I want to use. And so it won't look so bad sitting over here.
That's a great idea.
I have a little plastic container that has a snap-on lid that I'm going to put all my stuff like Tylenol, the Alka-Seltzer heartburn stuff, that kind of stuff. Put that in it, and I can set it next to the couch, and it won't look like a pharmacy over here. I don't know what I'll do about a book. Well, the book may just have to sit on the table because I've always got a book. But anyway, that's my first goal that I hope I finish this week, is to empty this living room, except for the draperies, clean the carpet. I cleaned the ceiling fan just a couple of days ago. But, ooh, it gets, the air conditioner heating vent is right next to the ceiling fan, and so it blows right on it, and it gets dirty real easy.
And when we have the patio door open to get fresh air, we also get dirt and dust. Wind always blows here. So.
The wind always blows here and blows. There's a big vacant field next to us that's just dirt and weeds. And so when the wind blows, it blows that dirt over here. So we always have dust, which makes me think, we were talking about the tumbleweeds having thorns. Casey brought me in a piece of tumbleweed so I could take a picture. Oh. Toby ate it.
Yes,
but I'll
you're funny boy.
I'll get another one because there's tumbleweeds all over there.
Yeah,
anyway,
Toby.
I was in a comment. I was talking back and forth with one of my subs about the stickers on tumbleweeds, and she said she hated sandburrs and goat heads. Oh, if you don't have goat heads, they are the devil. They hurt like heck. And this field over here is full of goat head plants. It's a weed. It grows flat on the ground, and it's a dark green in the summertime, but it grows these goat heads because it looks like a goat head. It's like it's got two ears and a pointing thing. I'm going to go pick some goat heads and show you in case you don't have goat heads where you live, because a lot of you don't have tumbleweeds where you live. So I'll show you some goat heads. And if you step on one of those, oh man, I mean, it can go through a flip-flop if it's big enough. They hurt. There's something else in the comments. I thought, oh, I'll tell everybody else that. I'll think of it in a minute. But anyway, March. Do we have anything in March?
I've got... did you want to work down? Did you want to write down what I work? She babysits my dog when
I go January.
To work, so yes.
This is already 11 minutes. You're probably sick and tired of this chatter.
Yeah, probably.
Toby is always interested in helping us do whatever we're doing. He's always in the middle of it.
He has the cutest, funniest personality.
He does. I guess I'll stop this because it's 12 minutes long. Wow. For me to have nothing to say. Okay, guys. We're going to shut this off. Hope you're doing well. I hope 2023 is the year, I love you too, is the year that we are all healthy and abundantly blessed. I hope that for you and for me and everybody else. Okay, guys, I will talk to you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.